Hello, welcome to another episode of For the Record. So I want to start off this video by saying thank you to everybody that has subscribed to me. I appreciate every single one of you, and to all the OGs that have watched my channel since day one, I appreciate you guys as well. I didn't know the effects that uploading that would have, and it's been crazy the last week. I watched my channel grow like 100 times bigger, so um, I just uploaded that because I know it was something that I wanted to watch. I've been a big KMK fan for many years. I've been a big ICP fan for many years. So I figured if it was something I wanted to watch, other people would want to watch it. You know what I'm saying? If you do have the $6 that you can afford, just go subscribe on the Twitch. It's pretty cheap. It's really not that expensive. I did just because I always try to support the artist. Um, I've spent a lot of my time tracking down like old KMK vinyl and albums and etc. And just been purchasing and supporting all the artists. And I understand that a lot of people are disappointed in Cottonmouth Kings right now with what D-Loke's doing, but honestly, I support all all the Cottonmouth Kings. I support every single one of them, from DJ Bobby B to D-Loke to fucking Johnny Richter. I even bought the King Click shit. So I mean, I support everybody. I even bought 25 to Life. I bought plenty of stuff off the Cottonmouth Kings website. I bought plenty of stuff off SRH. I bought DJ Bobby B albums. I bought DJ Bobby B t-shirt that I'm still waiting on. I do support everybody, and I suggest that if you do like the music and you still do love them, that I suggest you go support them. Just show them love that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been trying to go through all you guys' comments on those videos. If you guys would like to make a video about going through about what they said about the Cottonmouth Kings, and go through all your guys' comments, leave a comment down below in the video. If you guys like my channel and support my content, please make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot, and I just appreciate every single one of you guys. I can't thank you enough. Okay, guys? So for today's video, I just want to go through and show you guys all the latest pickups I got and finds that I, got throughout like probably the last month or so, towards my collection. Anybody that's new to this channel here, I've been doing just music on my channel, so anything that has to do with music, or just, I tell you guys stuff about my life and stuff like that. For albums, I've been collecting vinyl for, I would say, a little over 3 years now, and my vinyl collection has gotten fucking humongous. I've been working my ass off trying to just make sure that I have the money to pay my bills and to buy more vinyl. So it's an addiction, but it's like one of those things where it's like it's a hobby that keeps me sane and it keeps me going, and it's something that I enjoy. I suggest that you all find something that you like and that you enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Something that you enjoy in life doing. I've always loved listening to music. I went through like this crazy period of like 10-20 years of like being a drug addict, doing fucked up shit, not really being myself. And ever since I got sober, like, I really needed a hobby. So I went out and I started collecting albums, and, I've loved it ever since. And it's what I used to do when I was a kid. I remember buying CDs and tapes all the time, and, just having so much fun collecting albums back then and listening to music. And it's always been about the music. So, I mean, without further ado, let's get into it. So, first album I want to talk about is an album that I wanted from Record Store Day, like a while ago, but they didn't have it, and they only made 1,000 of these. And if you really think about it, 1,000 is not that much, okay? Especially with as many peoples out there in the world right now, 1,000's nothing. They probably sold out of these the first day. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up paying like pretty much double of what I would have paid in the store, but it's okay. It is what it is. I'm just happy I got a copy. I found a copy cheaper later on after I already bought this copy. I thought about buying that copy, but the thing is I noticed I do have doubles of quite a few albums, but I have those for a certain reason, because if it's different than the other one that I own, or it has extra tracks, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? So I like to collect music. That's what I do. So this one is nonfiction. This is the green LP. On the CD, it says the green album. I believe this is the first time it was ever pressed on vinyl. It's on Fat Beats, Uncle Howie Records, Ill Bill, I believe Gore-Tex and Sabak Red is on this, I think. Are the dudes that rapped on this. It's a green vinyl. Definitely dope. I really love this album too. I was super happy to get this. And I don't think there's any inserts. It just comes with the thing that the albums came in. Like these right here. Sleeves that the albums came in. It's just got like pictures of the group on it. And I'll just pull part of it out and show you guys. I really love New York hip-hop too. So this is actually amazing. Any guys that ever listen to like Necro and Ill Bill, you know what I'm talking about. Been a big fan of these guys since I was a teenager too, so I was super happy to get that, because I actually have the Futures now, and honestly I love that, and I was surprised I was able to get that when I got that. So I had to get this and add this to my collection. Definite must have. If you can get that album, I highly suggest getting it. So the next one is one that I seen on Facebook. I thought it was a bootleg at first, to be honest with you guys, just because of the color of the album. And anybody seen those bootlegs out there, they're all like colored albums. They never have like black vinyl, whatever. And just because it's color doesn't mean that it's fake. But I've never seen an official copy of this album, so I was kind of skeptical. And then I was looking online one day and I found a copy and it said it was an official copy. So I was like, oh, okay, if it's an actual official copy, I'll definitely buy it. And that's Seven Dust first album. Sorry, I fucked that up. And you know, I really liked their album Home also. That was pretty dope. I haven't really listened to too much of their new stuff lately, but I definitely love this album. They're a great band and all. They're not like one of my favorites of all time, but they're definitely good enough to listen to. Definitely good enough to own. Look at that vinyl. It's like neon yellow. It's fucking sick. So, yeah, I definitely suggest getting this if you can for a decent price. Like, I didn't pay a whole lot for this. I think I paid like maybe $25 after shipping. I think I bought it off Merch School. I'm not really 100% certain where I got that one. The next one, I talked about this group not too long ago in one of my other videos, how their vinyl skyrocketed. I had a chance to buy it way back when. I didn't buy it for whatever fucking reason, and it just kind of annoys me because now they want like $150 to $200 a fucking album on vinyl. So I figure I buy what I can buy. This one was pressed by Cleopatra Records. Anybody knows Cleopatra? It's been pressing Cottonmouth Kings lately, so I'm super excited that they're at least doing that. Yeah, it sucks that the masters got sold on them, whatever, but I hope everybody's actually getting paid now, which is a good thing. This is Stabbing Westward, Save Yourself. So this has like 3 of their main singles from their second album, which would be like Save Yourself, Shame, and What Do I Have to Do. And it's got some remixes and remix instrumental and stuff like that. I really like Stabbing Westward. They're definitely not like one of my favorite bands of all time, but definitely a band that's worth listening to. I definitely enjoy their music. I know people out there that enjoy their music more than me, but you know, for me, I mean, that'll have to do for right now. I did buy all their albums on fucking CD recently. Sorry about that. Like Ungod, and this is the album Wither, Blister, Burn, and Peel, that those songs are off of, and then Darkest Days. And I bought these all off eBay. I think I paid like less than $30 for every single one of them. And when I was at Newberry Comics the other day, I ended up picking up Tool Enema. This is like, you know, probably the 10th copy of CD that I've owned of this. I stopped buying this album because every time I bought it, I remember the last time I bought this album, which was like 10 years ago, somebody stole it from me less than a month later. So I kind of was just like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I'm just not gonna own it. But I was in my drug days and going through doing stupid shit like that, and I was hanging out with the wrong people. So now that I don't talk to any of those people and I don't do any of that dumb shit anymore, I was like, fuck it, I'll buy it again. I have it on vinyl, which is a bootleg, and I also have the picture disc, which is a bootleg as well, but they look really nice. If you're interested in Tool, definitely check out some of my previous videos on my Tool collection, or like my Tool Enema vinyl review video. And then, so I went to Newberry Comics last week, and I seen this album there a couple different times for the last couple months. It was marked at like 25 at first. Thought about buying it, passed it up because I just figured 25 was too much for a single LP. Then it was like $20 like a month ago, and I looked at it, thought about it again, passed it. It's like, yeah, fuck it. It's only $20. I'm sure I can find $20 anywhere. And then I went last time and it was marked down to 15. So clearly nobody wants to buy it. So I was like, okay, I'll buy it this time. Anybody that knows Tupac, this is his group Thug Life. This actually has some really good songs on it, like Bury Me a G, Pour a Little Liquor, and Cradle to the Grave, Under Pressure. This is a great album. My buddy used to own this on CD back in the day. You know, listen to a lot of hip hop like Tupac, Dre, Snoop Dogg. You know, pretty much anything like Wu-Tang Clan. Always been big into like Wu-Tang Clan. You know, Cottonmouth Kings, ICP, like all that shit. So I mean, like I listen to pretty much a wide variety of music, and you know, I'm even into a little bit of jazz here and there too. So I mean, when you watch my channel, you'll see different things come up. I like old classic rock, new hardcore metal, you know, pretty much like everything. So I saw this out for $20. I was like, I gotta get this. It's the holiday season, why not? You know what I'm saying? And for a good laugh, Mr. Hanky, Christmas classics. It's got like Merry Fucking Christmas. Where was the other one? What the hell was it? The Lonely Jew on Christmas, Dreidel, Dreidel, Dreidel. And like a lot of these I heard growing up watching South Park when I was younger, so I thought, fuck it, why not, right? Just get it, and you know, it is pretty funny. I have listened to this, it is pretty funny, and it is on Spotify, so if you want to go check this album out, have a couple laughs, go listen to this if you like South Park. It's pretty fucking hilarious. I guess this is just a reissue. I guess the original was on a brown vinyl. This one's just on black vinyl. I really don't care for the color. It is what it is. I just mainly want the album to listen to. You know what I mean? And then for all my juggalos and juggalettes out there, I've been trying to collect all their stuff on vinyl. I used to have a lot of their stuff on CD when I was younger. Like I said, I've been a big fan of ICP. I actually had quite a few cassette tapes too, even. So... This one I bought on eBay for like $40. This one is the Ringmaster. I did a review of the Amazing Jocko Brothers on my channel. I think this is the next one I'm going to end up doing. If I could find like the Riddle Box or the Great Malenko and it's not so expensive, or even Carnival of Carnage would be great. You know, I love it, these pressings that they did though, because this is like my Amazing Jocko Brothers one, where it's the vinyl matches like the color of the album. So I thought that was pretty dope, and I really enjoy when they do pressings like that. You could tell that they're all pressed at the same time, you know what I mean? They did like a reissue of all these and stuff like that, because I'm sure the original was on black vinyl like everything else. But I really like Insane Clown Posse. I've always been a big fan, especially the first 6 Joker's cards. I remember growing up listening to these, watching each one of these come out as they came out. Like I have like the CD of this still, and the Great Malenko, and I think I also have like Riddle Box somewhere, and I have, like I said, the Amazing Jocko Brothers and some other ones, Forgotten Freshness or whatever. But, like, a lot of those CDs, I don't even have the cases to anymore. Like, shit gets stolen, things get lost, and I was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to try to collect them all on vinyl if I can. So, I mean, if anybody out there has, like, the vinyl of any of those albums that they want to sell that's a lot cheaper than the fucking eBay pricings or Discogs pricings. Like, I'm looking for a Riddle Box and I'm looking for a Great Malenko, but you know, I'm willing to spend like 100 plus, but I'm not willing to spend $500. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen. Like, 250 still asking too much. Like, you paid $40 for it at the most. So, you know, you want to make $40? Sure, I'll pay you 80 for it, but I'm not gonna sit there and give somebody an arm and a leg for something that I plan on keeping forever. Like, it's not like I'm buying it to flip it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here sitting here trying to make money off it. So that's one thing I hate too, is fucking scalpers. Like, you buy an album, you want to sit on it, whatever, and if the prices go up, sell what the album's going for. Don't fucking sit there and try to up the price even more and then fuck people out of money. Like, when I bought the Amazing Jocko Brothers, I believe that was like $60, maybe $50. Wasn't that bad. You know what? I pulled the trigger on that one because I really liked that album. And I remember having the cassette tape when the cassette tape was all red, and I thought it was fucking cool. And I remember when the album came out, like, you know, I've always been big fans of fucking ICP and Cottonmouth Kings, you know what I'm saying? So, this one's the Terror Wheel. This one's a picture disc. I know that it only has 6 songs on it, but it was only $20, so I figure why not? And it's got some really good songs on it. I love Dead Body Man and shit like that, so show you the actual vinyl itself. It looks pretty fucking dope. This is fresh as hell. Anybody that likes ICP should definitely like this shit, especially their older stuff is what I love the most. I do plan on going out buying their new album, actually. I just wish they would release it on vinyl, because I would definitely go out and buy it in a heartbeat. But like I said, I'm going to start collecting all their stuff. I think there's one downtown Newberry Comics where I live that I'm going to go buy, which I think is the one that has the rat on the cover. I forget the name of it. Probably Rat, something like that. But I've just been hesitant because I haven't really listened to a whole lot of new ICP, but I have watched their latest couple of videos off their new album. Definitely digging it, so I'm more than likely going to go purchase that, even if I just have to buy the CD, because even like the King Click shit that I bought, you know, CD, 25 to Life was on CD, the St. Dog stuff was on CD. I just wish more people would just start pressing their stuff on vinyl. I know it's harder to get on vinyl, but like Jedi Mind Tricks has been doing it, Vinny Paz, you know. And speaking of Vinny Paz, so when I was subscribed to his Patreon, he sent me like a gift package. This was off his latest album that he has, Burn Everything That Bears Your Name. This is just like a single. It's just funny because it's a cassette, and I haven't had a cassette player for years, but I think it's about time that I'm going to get one pretty soon here. And then I saw this on their website. I couldn't pass it up, and it was just for nostalgic reasons, you know what I mean? Because it's one of my favorite albums by Jedi Mind Tricks, and that's Jedi Mind Tricks, Violence Begets Violence. Has this little slip case on it, which is pretty cool. Has all the track names on the back. The only thing that I thought was weird about this is there's no barcode, and I looked it up on Discogs, and it's not even on there yet, and I can submit stuff on there now, but I really haven't had the time. Like I said, my free time is very limited, but I just thought, fuck it, why not, for nostalgic reasons, you know what I mean? And who knows, I might actually get a cassette player at some point and start listening to cassettes again. Like, I'm trying to buy a house at some point, and when I buy a house, I'm going to get a music room, and I'm going to hook up all my stuff, and who knows, I might start buying cassettes again and start listening to them, and, you know, I'm sure there are plenty of cassettes out there that are pretty cheap, and cassettes have always sounded good back in the day for the most part, so I think I'm a sucker for when it just comes to music in general, whether it's, you know, a CD, a cassette, you know, vinyl. I really love vinyl more than anything, but, you know, you kind of got to get what you can get at the time, and I have that album, Violence Begets Violence, on vinyl. I used to have it on CD, but I sold it when I was a drug addict, stupid me. I wish I still had it. There's quite a few CDs that I wish that I still had, like, for instance, I'm going to show you this image here. I used to have this on CD back in the day, and I'm an idiot. I know I sold it. I did something with it. I don't even remember what happened to it, to be honest with you. It was so many years ago. I went to the store one day and I found this CD. I had no idea what it was, where it came from, whatever. And it was Psychopathics from Outer Space, ICP and Twisted. This CD is the shit, okay? I used to fucking love this album. So when I bought the Terror Wheel, I bought that off psychopathics.com. I also bought the digital download to Psychopathics from Outer Space, the original one, just to have it on my phone because I can't find the CD really anywhere. Well, I also haven't really honestly looked for it, but I figured I'd start with just like the digital download and listen to it. And like I said, I try to support all the artists. So, I mean, if you like the artists, support them, especially if you can. Like I can because I work a shit ton of hours, so you know what I mean? It's what I spend my fucking extra money on, is like music and shit like that. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this out. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy this, uh, video, and hope you all are safe and happy holidays to everybody. Merry Christmas out there. I wanted to give you guys another video this week. I tried to check to see if that last ICP thing they did on Twitch, I didn't get it uploaded for whatever, you know what I mean? I think something happened. I heard a couple different things, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to get into it. But there hasn't been a video since the last one I uploaded. If they do have another one, I will upload another one, you know what I'm saying, when they start doing more of those. But I do have to edit those because I can't put the music and all that shit into it, so if you do want to watch the full thing, I do suggest going to Twitch and going to ICP Network and subscribing. It's like $6 a month. It's really cheap, to be honest with you. I did, just because, like I said, I support the artist. You know what I mean? So you gotta do what you gotta do. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm sorry I keep fucking messing up my words. My bad. But anyways, hopefully you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Spend time with your family. It's gonna be Christmas tomorrow, so Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays, and Happy New Year's, all that good shit. Party, do whatever you gotta do, and just have fun. Alright, peace.